You have a question? Oh, yes, I have an answer. Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on the video. I appreciate it. We are here with another episode of Ask James. And let me actually go ahead and get into this letter here. First of all, let me actually say that this letter is actually coming from a male. Though I have a lot of folks in my group, there's a lot of you. Truly, my group, I'd have to say, is 98% female. I have a lot of ladies in my group. I have very few males in my group. And let me say this, to the ones that I actually do have, I appreciate you all being there. And it makes me feel good that you actually ride out with me and the rest of my girls that are actually here. So definitely, we're glad to have you on board with us. Yeah, because I don't see that often. And then especially not asking me for advice. So that's something. Anyway, all right, let's go on with the letter. It says, "Hi, James. I love your videos. I need some advice. I am 22 years old and I'm also in college. And I'm tired of my family teasing me about being a virgin at 22. I'm trying to move and get my own apartment, and I'm also disabled. I need some advice on how can I ignore the negativity, because it's a lot of negativity, and I need help. So if you could please answer my question, I would greatly appreciate it. And again, I love your videos." Thank you very much. Thank you. You know what? I'm sure they probably are kind of negative, but it's really, really silly. One, it's new, different, and odd to actually be 22 years old and have not given yourself away to just any old body. That's a great thing. That's not even a good thing. That is a great thing. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. And don't you allow anybody to even feed you any negative bull crap to make you feel bad about that. There's nothing wrong with that. You do. Trust me. I was actually a little past my 20-year birthday whenever I finally did indulge, and I didn't regret waiting at all. I was glad that I didn't, do what I wanted to do at 15 or 16 when I really didn't know my body and didn't know what I was actually getting into. So you actually have yourself set up in a good place, with giving yourself away, sexually. Come on now, seriously? So there's nothing negative about that. To hell with them. That's all. I'm sorry to your family, and I got to say it like that, but I keeps it real. To hell with them. Don't even worry about that. And as far as moving out, just take your time. Take your time. I moved myself. I got my first house when I was 22 years old. I moved right out from my bedroom into my house. So it's a good thing. Take your time. Again, I think as you go forward in life, you're going to thank yourself that you didn't complicate your teenage years with sex and dealing with other people. Because when you deal with other people and then sex comes into play, then love comes into play, and it just clouds things. And I think I was better for it. Being in my 20s, I couldn't even imagine having to deal with all the emotions, because there are a lot of emotions that are linked to sex. So I was kind of glad that I didn't try to deal with all those emotions when I was 16 and 17 and 18 years old. And I think I saved myself some unnecessary turmoil in my teenage years. So if I had to do all over again, I probably would have waited a little bit longer. Trust me. I probably would wait a little bit longer. So no, don't you let anybody make you feel bad about that. You're doing the right thing. You're fine. And you know, the power of fuck you is really good, honey. That works with negativity. When they start that bull crap, tell them, hey, fuck you. And keep it moving. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. But you are doing some good stuff with your life there, and I'm proud of you. I think you're definitely on a really, really good movement. Good timing. All that. You don't have anything to feel bad about. You're good. You're good to go. That's it. That's all I have for advice. Use your fuck you muscle. It works real well. It really does help to get people up off your back. The worker is the ones that's giving you the hard time probably wish they could get their virginity back, honey. That's the worker. And with that, we're out of here. You have something you need to get off your chest or something you need some help with? I'll give it my best shot. Send me an email to spillitboy@gmail.com, and in the title line, you want to put Hey James to make sure that I actually see it. If you don't put Hey James in the subject line, I'm not going to see it. It's going to continue to be an issue. So send me an email and we'll talk about it. Later.